Welcome to the Matanuska Glacier.
Good morning from our campground right outside Matanuska Glacier.
And today we're going on a hike on a glacier. I hope it's not too slippery.
This glacier is unique because it's the largest one accessible by car.
All right, you guys ready now?
Yep.
Hey, look, we added an extra kid. Added Eli, he's coming with us. I can see a shack with gear. Let's head there.
Okay.
Okay.
In the right spot.
Yes, you are in the right spot. Whenever you guys are ready, I can take you inside and I'll get you size for some micro spikes and get your helmets and we'll be set to go.
Awesome, we're ready.
How does that one feel?
Really good.
Good?
Okay, that's good.
So the next thing we're gonna do is like size you guys for the micro spikes. Basically how this works is this little red tag goes on your toe here and you're kind of gonna just like slip it on over your shoe like a sock. I'm just gonna give you one to figure out the size and then we'll take them off and put them back on when we're actually on the ice.
So you put your foot in the middle, in the hole.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Oh.
It's gonna be elastic, so you're gonna have to pull. There you go.
We're gonna sort of walk down this way, follow the self-guided cones for a little bit, and then walk on the moraine, which is that black part, definitely still a part of the glacier, and that's a whole lot of ice. And then sort of loop back around to the face and hopefully get up on that ridge if we've got enough time. Let me introduce you to the Matanuska Glacier. She is a medium-sized valley glacier. Extends about 27 miles back. A glacier is essentially just a massive flowing ice sheet that's moving under its own weight. And a glacier forms from the accumulation, compaction, and crystallization of snow into ice. So this glacier recedes about 10 meters every year, but it moves a lot. So it moves forward about 80 meters, but then it ablates, or it moves backwards about 90. We consider that pretty healthy. That's not like overly concerning. That's kind of just what glaciers do. Glaciers like always affecting the landscape and changing the land around it. It is a massive, massive chunk of ice. So as it recedes, it makes these little divots here that eventually turn into kettle ponds. And the reason that the water is so blue and so pretty is because there are special minerals that are suspended in the water that will absorb all different wavelengths of color except for that bluish turquoise wavelength that reflects back to our eyes.
We're walking through the moraine, which is basically the part of the glacier which is covered in dirt. You can see the ice underneath the dirt. It's very
Oh,
slippery.
yeah.
The ice in the landscape is always changing, so it just moves constantly.
Yes, it's a big ice shelf that's quite literally being melted out right in front of our eyes.
So we're still walking in the moraines right now, and you can see these piles of what look like dirt are actually solid ice with dirt on top.
So we call these debris cones, and the way that they're formed is basically, as you see how the moraine leaves little like depressions, tiny caves here and there carved out by ice. So basically it's kind of just like this covered area and it just like melts out until it forms these little debris cones that we have. And they're mostly ice. And that's kind of the idea of the entire moraine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I bet they feel grippy, huh?
Can you slide around now?
Nope, stuck.
Nice and secure.
When you're walking on just regular ground, just walk how you normally would when it's just flat and pretty even. When we go downhill, we will always want our toes pointed down.
Toes down. Oh, I feel it slip a little bit until you put your toe down.
Good? There you
Yep,
go.
got it.
Good job, good job.
This is really weird.
You just trust it, didn't you? It's a glacier spider.
Ew!
A glacier spider?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
It's big.
It's fuzzy.
All these little green plants that you're seeing are called glacier moss. It's a moss that grows on the ice. They're not actually attached to the ground. So you can pick them up, hold them, look at them, and set them back down in an entirely new place, and they'll be totally fine.
All it needs is just a lot of water and enough sunlight to keep going. But maybe the coolest thing about them is that they can go into a state of cryptobiosis, which quite literally means frozen life. If they get frozen over by the glacier, at some point, if that ice thaws out around them, they can come back to life and start living again.
It's squishy. Why are they squishy?
They have a special ability to soak up as much water as possible.
So when she sets that back down, will it keep falling?
Yeah, it'll totally be fine. Like I said, they're pretty tough, so even if you just stepped on it, which would be a little mean, but it'd be okay.
Fun.
What's she doing, Eleanor?
Chipping away the ice to make a step.
There's one step. Let me get
I like these spiky shoes. I want spiky shoes always.
easy.
Easy.
Okay, great.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
Fill up my water bottle with glacier water.
Yep, we found this drinking fountain on the glacier, right?
Uh-huh. That.
Icy cold?
Yep.
Matanuska Glacier melts out 99 million gallons of water every hour.
Wow. Whoa. Eleanor, look. She said this is a Mulan. An ice waterfall. I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, good grief, that goes down so deep. She said that this Mulan probably goes about 40 feet deep.
So one of the ways that we can predict how deep it is by taking a nice rock about this size and dropping it down, and then we're gonna count how long we can see the bubbles for, and then we're gonna multiply that by 2 to 5, and that's how deep it is in feet. Okay?
Okay.
So do you guys want to drop this in there for me?
Sure.
Okay, make sure you get it sort of in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably. And so that's anywhere from 12 to 30 feet down. We're not completely sure, but that's the range that we get from a rock test like that.
So cool. Alright, toes down. So don't slide. Yeah. Look, we're walking right on one of those blue lines. What'd she say that was?
She said that these blue stripes that you can see in the ice form when the ice cracks and then water fills it in and freezes again more compact. Makes it look blue.
Are you making it okay?
Whoa!
That's a little bit crazy.
So now we're climbing down the glacier. Down here is actually some ice. So that's kind of cool. Then as we keep going, it is very rocky. And now we're gonna go across a little ledge. So
Look at this, Eleanor. So is that considered like the base of the glacier?
Yeah, this is what we call at the end.
This they call a walking rock. It actually blocks the sunlight which comes from this way, which allows this ice to form back behind it. And then every once in a while, in front of it, the ice will melt, the rock will slide, and over the course of the season, the rock will move up to 40 meters that way.
Check it out, you can see a whole bunch. Any rock that's bigger than a basketball will walk slowly that way across the glacier. See any walking rocks right here?
Yeah, it's right there.
hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
So you can come here and do a self-guided tour. They've got about a 2-mile loop that is coned off and has little signs. So you can walk out here. You don't get any tools or equipment or helmets. You just get kind of some guidance on where to go, and you can carefully come out here and navigate the glacier yourself. And that ends right back behind me here, so you do get to see this huge face as you go. I have to say, if you can choose, I would do the guided tour. It was great to have somebody with us that could tell us so much information and had the tools and equipment to navigate further up the glacier. Just saw amazing things up there at the top.
All right.
3, 2,
Welcome to the Matanuska.
Glacier.
Matanuska.
Matanuska.
Yes.
3, 2.
Welcome to the Matanuska.
Glacier.
I keep saying Matanuska.
Matanuska.
Matanuska. It's like an ice rink.
Yeah.
When I was climbing down that step over there, I chipped off this little piece of ice from the glacier.
Got some ice. That was your first glacier landing?
Yeah, definitely first glacier landing.
Good job. Landed on the ice.
Okay, you gonna throw a big rock?
Yep. Here we go. Ready?
Can you sit up to say it?
Uh-huh. It's behind me wet though.